Either they don't know, don't show, or don't care about what's going on in the hood. It's a hydration situation. Locker room comes to life, and the X's and O's meets the I's and U's. Go to projecttransition.org, log on, help the itty bitties. You got to help educate them, empower them, and let's make sure that they get exposure and experiences. And make sure my voice can make it through this video. We got a little bug running through the house / I went to that Chargers game. We lost the damn game, and I lost my damn voice. That's how the game goes. But let's get back on topic, because either they don't know, don't show, or don't care about what's going on with this team. What the hell is going on in Cleveland, right? 1 win so far, 1-3 Cleveland Browns. Doodoo Brown is back. Okay, so we're not going to see any guys walking around there with paper bags on their head, but we are going to see some of the symptoms of oozing. It's time to check this out. What is going on in Cleveland? Well, you will read articles like this. Deshaun Watson argues with Browns teammates. Jameis Winston intervenes as frustrations boil over versus the Raiders. And I'm like, oh, damn. Now, there's been a lot of calls, a lot of attention around Deshaun Watson, not just the Cleveland Browns, because a lot of people saying Deshaun Watson has forgot how to play the game of football. I can't go that far, because if you do watch the games, you do watch the tape, you can see Deshaun Watson is still doing a little, but he ain't doing nearly enough compared to the amount of money he makes and the expectations that they place on you when you make that amount of dough. So let's have some fun. Y'all know how we read on this show. We do not read anything that doesn't have quotes. That's Deshaun Watson. Oh, that's a cool picture. That ain't making him look too bad. This is the first thing you see. 10-0. 10-0 lead. They were up 10-0. I remember seeing that. Then now, 20-16. Y'all lost to the damn Raiders. They lost to the Raiders, who didn't have, I shall say, Max Crosby or Devontae Adams. Okay, so let's get back to this. Let's see some frustration boil over. Okay, we got us a little video. What y'all talking about? Deshaun Watson and Jameis Winston getting frustrated right now. Okay, let's see what's cracking. I said, let's see what's cracking. Hit the wrong button.
And you can see Deshaun Watson's not happy with them. It's always a tough spot for a quarterback, right? And then Jameis Winston got involved over on the sideline. And I think.
Oh, can we see that again? You know me. Let me cut this up a little bit. Let's cut this up a little bit. What's happening? What's happening?
And you can see Deshaun Watson.
Okay. Him. My man. That's DeJuan Jones, number 79, who's bigger than Deshaun, right? But Deshaun looking at him like, dog, how in the hell you going to miss that assignment? How you going to miss that block? You know we had some money if you make that block. That ain't nothing new in football, so I don't know why they making articles about this, but walk with me. Y'all know we going to get somewhere, so let's keep going.
Not happy with.
Oh, you see them hands right there? My man, like, hey, my bad. Like, dog, do you want me to really go there? And that's what we're going to start with. You really want to go there?
It's always a tough spot for a quarterback.
So now it's on the sideline. Jameis, you know, not only is Jameis the ultimate cheerleader and motivator and support system, but he stirred up because, look, he got all this, he got all that Jameis Winston energy, and he like, what am I supposed to do? Oh, let me get in the middle of this. So watch Jameis Winston.
Jameis Winston got.
Hey, bro, all in his face. In his face. Trying to get
over on the sideline. I think.
Okay, so we got all that going, right? Not trying to stir it up, just trying to give y'all some details of how the game goes. So, if you're DeJuan Jones, you're conflicted because you know you just missed a block. You just missed an assignment, and that assignment doesn't lead to pay dirt, doesn't lead you guys to success. But you also are like, hey, bro, is that what we doing right now? Because I'm in film study with you a lot. You're missing a lot of people, a lot of targets. You ain't playing like no $250 million man. Do you want me to reflect? Do you want me to match your energy? So at the same time, they're not beefing, but you know there's beef in the air. You can smell it cooking, right? So then I get to this right here, and I'm like, what is going on? Why would Emmanuel Acho post this? What's up, Acho? So I'm like, you posted this. The stats say Deshaun Watson threw an interception. The tape says, so let's watch this first, because this is interesting. Why in the hell is Acho on a team that only won one game posting this? He watches a lot of film, obviously.
The stats say Deshaun Watson threw an interception. The tape says, what in the world? You can't just look at stats without watching the tape. You got to do both. The stats say Deshaun...
Got to do both with an F. All right. All I got to say is there's one wrinkle to that. He's right. Deshaun Watson, they're going to say you got to pick, and everybody just lazily, not even lazily, let me stop. We just go by stat lines and score, scoreboards, and we go by the box score. Let me not say we lazy all the time. But that pick ain't really on Deshaun Watson. That ball beat up the chest of Amari Cooper. He just deflected it, and it went up in the air, right? So now I'm thinking, like, why would that happen? Check this out. 24 of 32, that's good. Only 8 incompletions, 176 yards, ain't nothing. One pick, the one we just saw, and it was 3 sacks. It was supposed to be 3 sacks. But now, why would Emmanuel Acho post that? I'm just going to give y'all a nugget. People always say that they're plants, and I'm not a big believer in plants, but I do want to expound on what a plant is. What y'all see from the outside, you're a plant. Like somebody got forced into a situation. Someone got thrown into a situation with an agenda to make sure that they set forth and let everybody know what they're thinking, right? Not the truth, but what we're thinking, right? So in this situation, how does Emmanuel Acho become a plant? Because I know y'all say that stuff about a lot of people, probably even me. This is how you become a plant. Deshaun Watson not playing well, right? You know who's his agent? David Mulugeta, who has a lot of good players. I know David Mulugeta as well. I haven't talked to him in a second, though. Deshaun Watson not playing well. David Mulugeta really cool with Emmanuel Acho. Whether David calls up Acho and say, hey, man, won't you, say something good about Deshaun here and there, or you just know the relationship because you cool with Deshaun, because you cool with David, you find this is some digging, right? A guy who just threw for 176 yards in a loss, you're going to say, hey, it ain't all bad because this interception ain't even on him. You feel what I'm saying? So when y'all say plant, what y'all really are saying is somebody got relationships that they're inclined, because they like the person, to find good stuff, even when it ain't that much good to find. That's what I got to say about that. So I told you on this show, I love everybody, but I love the truth more. So now let's click on this. What the hell? Deshaun Watson stat line and suspect. 5 years. Now they starting to bring up the money. Nothing worse when they start bringing up your money, because they don't bring up your money to get you more money. They always bring it up to take from it. So I go to Deshaun Watson's contract and I get nothing. What is this? Y'all trying to say he ain't doing nothing? Oh, you got to keep scrolling. Well, I want that video. Boy, y'all be messing up y'all sites, putting all these videos and stuff. Nobody want all that. Okay, let's go here. How do you get this out of here? I don't want this here. Gonna make me, I can't exit? Oh, yeah, get out of here. Deshaun Watson, damn, he got paid. 29 years young, I like that. Look at that cap hit. Y'all don't understand all this stuff? I'll help you. Damn, he already made 188. Dang, he ain't even done. I like it. All right, he signed the 5-year, 230. Yeah. We are now. Oh, 230. I said 250 earlier. Sorry, 230. 20 million. So when you see the dead cap, that's where you need to go. So right now we're looking at all this. Nobody cares. Base salary. Look at $402,000. This is how the rich get over on people. Tax the rich. Yeah. And then Jeff Bezos' salary is like $1 million. You're like, what? Tax the rich. Look at that base salary. That ain't no money. Not to Deshaun Watson. So then you got to do this. This is what you do. You want to know right now, 2024, right? You want to know this Deshaun Watson issue problem, how long it's going to last in Cleveland? You want to know any situation? Always go to the dead cap. So let's do that. Let's go to the dead cap. Damn, Wiley, you know how to work a computer? National typewriting champion? Cap hit. Interesting, but nah. Dead cap. That's why they say the best for last. You want to know what a dude going to do? Watch this. So Deshaun Watson, when his dead cap is $229 million, that's how much money the owner has to eat, right? 27. Right now we on this year. So when he first got there, they ain't getting rid of him. I don't give a damn what he do. He could throw 900 interceptions. He's staying. The year after, his second year there, he could throw 800 interceptions. You're staying. $220 million. I got to eat on my cap. Jesus. $200 million this year. So you want to know why they 1-3 and he's still going to be the quarterback? It ain't no conversation, Jameis. $200 million. Can I get an ROI on that if I'm the owner? Now, next year, if we don't win but one game this year, Deshaun out of here. Shit. What your uncle say? Shit. 172. Okay, the year after that, though. Come on, dog. Come on. It's under $100 million. Shit. You see why this is in orange? I'm guessing, but I know why. Because it's a dead cap you can actually eat. You can eat that money. You can eat 26.9. They just did that for Russell Wilson. They ate 30-something million. That's the year. Y'all want to know when Deshaun Watson ain't going to be y'all starting quarterback? Follow the money. That year, when he's 32. Not this year. Not next year. Not the year after. Is when that boy is 32. Golly. So this year, y'all gonna win 1-16, 1-16, 1-16. I'm just going by the record right now. No one cares. He got guaranteed money. So when I see frustration boil over, it's because they're stuck. And it's not just ownership stuck with that money. It's not that Deshaun Watson just completely forgot how to play football, as Acho confirmed and showed in his plant tweet. Let me stop. It's the fact that those players know it too. DeJuan Jones knows it. Jermaine Ifedi, those linemen, they know it. You got Jameis over there trying to ride, trying to be, objective, but it's a civil war going on right now. And it's the side that is bunkered in because of the money, Deshaun Watson and his allies, and teammates who are not perfect and who are going to get called out when they mess up by Deshaun, who's still a leader, despite not leading them anywhere. Wouldn't that make you frustrated? You can't really go back at him because this is a made man. He got paid like that. Y'all stuck with him for 2+ years. He ain't going nowhere, y'all. Who gonna trade for that? Raise your hand if you trade for that. The frustration I see is really a situation where they bet on the wrong horse. In this situation, Deshaun Watson. And I'm not even talking about off the field stuff. I'm just talking about on the field. Nothing special. But that contract is. So beat it up in the comments. When do y'all think Deshaun Watson is out of Cleveland? Do y'all think he needs to leave Cleveland? You think it's a Deshaun Watson issue? Break it down. Beat it up in the comments. Let's talk through this thing. And I'm sorry, teammates. It's crazy to be on a team. 1 versus 52. 1v52. Maybe 51 because Jameis Winston is going to play negotiator. But them dudes, I'm telling you, them dudes are hot. And this is just another example of what's going to end up snowballing if they don't fix this situation. Problem is, ain't no fixing it. Not for a few years. Beat it up in the comments. Let me know what y'all thinking about this. Boy.